We are back near the site of the new Rockford Public Library in downtown Rockford with Tony Scandroli. So Scandroli Construction is, the big name associated with this building. You guys are doing so much work, but you're not the only people working on the building.
Not at all, not at all. So that's what makes this cool. So we're in kind of small town Rockford, right? I mean, even though to us it's a big town. So I think there's a little bit of a stigma that some of the regional local contractors wouldn't be able to handle a project of this size, but to the contrary, there's roughly 25 regional/local firms working or gonna be working on this building. So that speaks volumes to me, and it's local labor, all the local trades, all these guys show up every day. We want to make it as safe as possible for them. So I think for the city, you get local people working down here. You're going to get local people spending local dollars downtown. And it's not just the construction. I mean, since the beginning of this, we had the beam raising. So there was, regional newspapers, local newspapers. Rockford Buzz has done stories out here. Rock River Current, those guys, everybody, all these local guys are doing a great job for the downtown area. It's really been great.
What are examples of some of the jobs specifically performed by some of these subcontractors?
So the steel erection is a local firm, and obviously that was probably the biggest, one of the biggest things associated with the job. All the concrete foundations we self-performed. We handled it in a pretty good fashion, and we'd be willing to do it all over again. And all the framing that you're seeing going on now, the Rockwell Group, they're a local regional firm out of Freeport, and that's just, as you can see right now, and there's going to be more to come. All the ductwork getting hung, the electrical conduits being run, it's all local firms.
So how does that feel for you to know that you're working with so many different businesses here that are literally here?
Yeah, it makes us feel great. I mean, like I said, we can handle this, together, and that stigma that Rockford, isn't great or can't handle it, we sure can. So.
All right, Bridget, so we know what's happening with the building per Scandroli, and he likes to tell us what's happening, as we construct the building. What else is going on with the library?
We're thrilled that so many local businesses can take part of this build. The library's affecting local economy in a positive way has always been something we've tried to focus on. And of course, we help people grow economically on their own with their skill set, their job skills. There's so many courses and databases people can go to increase their employability. People can even go learn about different trades in our maker labs, and we'll have more and more offerings as we continue to grow. We'll have more and more offerings at the new building when it's finally developed. But we love the idea that people are here on this site working, and that their families are then going to come back and use the library. And as people take more of an interest in the different things we're going to be able to offer, video and audio recording studios, some really cool, like I said, maker spaces where people can learn machining and tooling and different things, learn so many new skills. It'll just become even more fleshed out as we take a look at the process.
Yeah, what an awesome opportunity too for people of all ages. We talk to people who change their jobs or just decide at 18 or 19 they're going to do something a little different than maybe their parents expected them, and to actually have like one spot downtown where you can go try out those things and see if you like them is huge.
Absolutely, and I think the day of just working one job are kind of behind us too. So many people are multipreneurs. They have a job, but then they have a business on their own. And the library is really going to enable people in Rockford to do that more often, because people will be able to, again, use our Cricut cutter, use our laser printer, use our sewing machines, all different sorts of tools that might be difficult to invest in, that you can just come and use because it belongs to the community.
I feel like now that we're in a new year, it's a good time to re-ask you when we're expecting the building to be done, because I forgot.
We're looking at the end of 2023, perhaps the beginning of 2024. It's always hard to predict with construction and supply chain issues being what they are with the pandemic. But we're still on track for.
We're on the home stretch, really. I mean, when did you guys start this project?
1,000 years ago.
Which is really awesome. You can follow along with the library on their website, on social media, and I bet you could call Bridget.
You absolutely could. Call me anytime.
Coming up next on GDS, do you know how to make a Gold Rush cocktail? I'm going to teach you. Don't go anywhere.